Hi there my hairy friends, this is Tudor Tanase, the hair loss dude. In today's video we're going to discuss everything you need to know about Derma Stamp. Make sure you stay until the end so you find my personal opinion when it comes to hair loss and beard growth. First, let's discuss about what microneedling is. It's a cosmetic procedure that includes multiple tiny needles puncturing your skin in order to increase the stem cell, collagen and elastin production. For a very long period of time, microneedling has been used for skin and scar rejuvenation and as well promotes hair growth. Those needles create microchannels into the skin and that triggers the body's natural healing process and that promotes new skin cells development. Now that we know what microneedling is, let's discuss about the types of devices you can use in order to achieve an effective microneedling session. The first one is the electric dermapen that often is being used at cosmetic salons, and that's electric. You can change the cartridges in order to be the adjustable needle length. It can be 1.5, 2 millimeter. The disadvantage of the dermapen is that the coverage area is very small because the overall cartridge is very short in diameter, and that can take 15 to 25 minutes in order for you to cover the entire scalp or beard area. After that, the dermapen can get quite expensive and can range between $100 and $500. For me personally, I use it only twice in my life in order to see how it works, in order for me to have a proper opinion about it, but I personally don't like it because you have to spend so much time in order for me to cover the entire scalp or beard area. The second device is the Derma Roller. This product, I've been using it for the past 10 years over my beard and scalp and I really love it. The thing with it is that it's cheap and you can cover the area pretty fast. Between 3 and 5 minutes you're done with the treatment. There are only 3 main downsides when it comes to derma rolling. Number 1, you cannot change its head, so if you start your treatment with 1 millimeter and you want to scale to 1.5, you have to order a new roller. Number 2, because the method of application of the derma rolling is by rolling over your scalp, the penetration of the needles is going to be diagonally and not vertically, and in many cases, if you have a sensitive scalp, that can cause some injuries. And number 3, if you have a longer hair and you use the derma roller, when it rolls over your scalp, those micro needles can cut your hair shafts, and when you go next time to the shower or comb your hair, those hair shafts are going to detach, and congrats, you just achieved an unwanted haircut. Now recently I've discovered the Derma Stamp, which is quite a new product, which is this one. I received it a few weeks ago in order for me to test it, in order for our brand to launch it to the market, and before we launch any products, me personally, I have to test it to know all the insides and out of the product. Now the thing that I absolutely love with the Derma Stamps are the following. First of all, the handle is adjustable, so I can set the needles to be 0.5, 0.75, 1, 1.5, 2 millimeter needle length, so I don't have to change if I decide to increase the needle length during the treatment. Another thing that I absolutely love, the coverage area is quite big and I don't have to wait for 25 minutes as I do with the dermapen in order for me to cover the entire scalp, and at the same time it goes super fast and super easy and is not very difficult to use. Another very great thing about Derma Stamp is that when you do it manually, you have to go vertically and not diagonally like with the Derma Roller, and a lot of people that have a very sensitive skin can avoid all the possible skin related side effects. It's very easy to store because it comes in this container that you just place it here and it's amazing. After and before every single use, you have to disinfect it with isopropyl alcohol and rinse it with water. And the two great things about it is that it's the same price as the Derma Roller, which is much cheaper than the electric dermapen, and at the same time, because the penetration of the needles goes vertically, it won't get you the unwanted haircut and you won't lose any extra hair shafts. So I've been using the Derma Stamp for almost 3 weeks now in order for me to have a proper opinion about the product before I'm making this video or launching the product on Amazon or on website. Now, it's extremely important to mention that I believe this device combines all the benefits of the dermapen with all the benefits of the Derma Roller into one product, and the only disadvantage that I'm seeing with this one is that you have to manually use the product. And that being said, let's discuss about how you should use the Derma Stamp. You must make sure that you're always going to store the product into this tiny storage container because this is going to protect it from the outside environment. Before and after each use, you have to cleanse it with isopropyl alcohol and rinse it off with water. You must make sure that you're going to use the correct needle length for the targeted area. Using a bigger needle length than needed, you can cause injury, and if you use it too small, you won't stimulate any collagen or stem cell production and the effects are not going to be there. After you chose the correct needle length, you have to go manually to the targeted area 2 to 3 times and then change the location, similar to this one. You go 2 to 3 times, change the location, 2 to 3 times, change the location. Very important, don't apply a lot of pressure because that can cause skin damage. Following this treatment is going to cause enough skin damage in order for your body natural healing properties to occur, and like that the stem cell count and the collagen production is going to start in order to rejuvenate and increase hair growth through healing. So my advice is, if you use the Derma Stamp over your beard, use it between 1 and 1.5 millimeter needle length. If you use it for your scalp as a woman, try to do 0.5 to 1.5 millimeter needle length, and as a man 1 to 2 millimeter needle length. If it's the first time you're using a microneedling device when it comes to your beard growth or hair loss, I highly advise you to start with a smaller needle length, and as the treatment goes, just try to increase 0.5 or 0.25 every single week. Doing this, you will avoid the skin injury that can occur by using a longer needle length, and at the same time it will help you achieve a better hair growth and beard growth. That's it for today's Derma Stamp videos, my hair reviewers. If you found this video useful, like it will help us with the algorithm. Comment down below any questions you might have, we will reply to all of them. Follow our channel and click the notification bell for our future beard growth and hair loss video. Until next time, bye bye.